Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Good evening once again. I do apologise for no show for this afternoon. I was meant to be here at 4:30 p.m. That's British time or other times around the world. I do apologise. However, I'm here again with couple of headlines to go through with you, and then we're going to talk transfer gossip because it's that time of the year again. As the football season ends domestically in England, there's still one more game for an English side, and all the very best of luck to Liverpool FC as they go for their 7th European title. So Liverpool, I'm wishing you guys all the best. And Mo Salah, all the best for you because of revenge on Real Madrid after what happened in 2019 with a clash with Sergio Ramos. Hunk Ramos. Anyway, before I get into the headlines, make sure you smash the thumbs up like button for me, yeah? In abundance. Do that for me, yeah? All the way. Make sure you share this channel virally all over the world, especially to your friends and relatives, yeah? And make sure they share this channel amongst their friends and relatives. If you're watching for the first time, yeah? Big up yourself, and I hope you enjoy the content. And welcome on board. My name is there at the bottom of your screen, left-hand side, maybe to your right-hand side. In the comment section below, leave amazing messages, your opinions on transfers, how your club's going to do, and where do you feel that your club's going to be going next season. As an Arsenal fan, I'm extremely worried because it feels like it's nightmare times coming our way. You know, nightmare settings for Arsenal Football Club, unless they deliver in this summer transfer window. If they don't, they'll be beyond uproar and beyond another commotion, and we do not want that. Well, the board of directors, technical director Edu, Vinay Venkatesham, and Josh Kroenke, they know what they have to do. Anyway, enough about the Arsenal. Anyway, I might talk a little bit about them later on. So, let's start off with the first headline here. Aston Villa have agreed a deal of £26 million to sign Sevilla centre-half Diego Carlos. I'm going to read it as the head title. Aston Villa agreed £26 million deal with Sevilla for Carlos. That's the head title, written in yellow writing. And the other one I'm going to read through. And that makes sense. Read through is football cannot gamble on pitch invasions, PFA. Yes, because of the recent pitch invasions that has happened. And it's all in good nature, but there's one or two plunkers and idiots that ruin it for everybody else and for the whole of their football club. The idiot that kicked Patrick Vieira. Well, I'll tell you, no, the idiot that Patrick Vieira kicked. Well, I like to say this: Patrick Vieira, from an Arsenal fan to an Arsenal legend, and now Crystal Palace manager. You kick whoever you want. Nah, not really. Nah. Well done for defending yourself. I possibly would have done the same in any human nature way, especially when a see you next Tuesday is getting in your face. Well done for defending yourself. And that kick, he deserved it. Everton fan, I don't know your name, but you're scum to society. An utter scum. And I'm using the word scum very, very kindly. I'd rather use another word. You son of a see you next Tuesday. You got what you deserve. Good. Suck it up. Next time you get into the face of another human being, don't expect them to not smack you in your face or kick you. Idiots. Anyway, that's in the defense of Patrick Vieira. Right, let's get into my first bit of headline here, as I've read from the head title already, written in yellow. Aston Villa have agreed a deal to sign Brazil centre back Diego Carlos from Sevilla for 26 million. The 29-year-old, who Newcastle tried to sign in January, will travel to England on Thursday for a medical and finalise personal terms. Well, he would have been in England by now. That's its 9:35 p.m. UK time. So he would have been going through his medical, wouldn't he? So yeah, why am I saying so all the time? Yeah, he would have been going through his medical, agreeing personal terms, been shown around Villa Park, been shown around Birmingham, if that, and he would have had his house or an apartment bought around the area, or as well as close by the area, or if not close, but a travelling distance, whether he drives or not, or I'll assume he drives. So he's a 29-year-old Brazilian international. Now, for me, 29-year-old, suppose he comes with a blend of experience, first team experience, that is. And Aston Villa fans, are you pleased that Diego Carlos is signing from Sevilla? He's obviously part of Gerrard's plans, but at the age of 29, would you have gone for him? At the age of 24, 25? Leave it in the comment section below. Anyway, reading on. He would be Villa's second signing of the summer following the arrival of Boubacar Kamara from Marseille on a free transfer. Carlos played 6 times at last year's Tokyo Olympics, where Brazil won gold. Well, congratulations to Brazil there, and congratulations to him. So Villa have secured their second signing of this summer transfer window. They're not messing around. They want to make a statement. They want to push for top 6 or compete for the top 6. So, Villa fans, if you've got any feedback on your 2 new signings, drop it in the comment section below. Right, next headline here. It's about the pitch invasions, and written in yellow writing as the head title: "Football cannot gamble on pitch invasions." PFA. That stands for the Professional Football Association. Football cannot afford to take the gamble of a player or manager being seriously injured during a pitch invasion, and authorities must tackle the problem promptly. Now, I'm sick and tired of pundits, ex-footballers, ex-managed football management blaming stewards. Now, I've been a steward for nearly 12 years at Millwall and nearly 5 and up to 5 years at Crystal Palace. And I can tell you this now. You cannot have a minimum of 20,000 stewards, but you can have a maximum of 400 stewards at a time at one club, maybe 300. I don't know the full capacity. One thing for sure, it's out of the security and the stewards' hands if 20,000, maybe 30,000 want to run onto the pitch, break goalposts, attack get in football management's face and not expect a punch in the face or kick. That is that is the reality of a pitch invasion. There's only so many stewards that can be at a ground, and there's only so many security that can be at a football ground as well. So, as for the ex-football players, ex-football management and pundits, I would like you to take into consideration that stewards do so much. So the security, so put some respect on their name. I.e. Agboglahor being critical, i.e. other ex-footballers being critical. Anyway, let's read on. Professional Footballers Association Chief Executive Maheta Malungo said very high-profile players have expressed concerns about the recent spate of incidents. There have been a number of pitch invasions after games in England in recent weeks, with incidents of supporters attacking players. Yeah, Billy Sharp being attacked by a low-life scumbag Nottingham Forest fan. Well, he's not a Nottingham Forest fan. He's not a fan of any football club. He's just a scumbag out of society. He should be banned from football for life. Seriously, should be banned from football for life. If I had his name, I'd say it out here. But for me, he should be banned from football for life. And on top of that, he had another situation where Vieira was confronted by an Everton fan, like basically getting in his face. Now, if someone gets in my face, yeah, I am not happy. I would end up swearing at them, and I might end up physically reacting in self-defense because you're invading my personal space. And that's the message I'll put out here. Do not invade my personal space and show some respect. Otherwise, if I strike at you or tell you to F off, yeah, there's a reason for it. And you are the reason for it. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the transfers, shall we? Oh, according to Goal here, Chelsea are considering the move for RB Leipzig's French forward Christopher Nkunku. Now, Nkunku is not a forward. He's an attacking midfield player, but he's attacking midfield player number 10. But he is a threat in front of goal. Goal threat, yes. He's got an assist on him, and he's got ability on the ball. Now, they're considering a move for him. I do like the player. I think he's a quality footballer, and if Chelsea are to sign him, then he'll be another good footballer in the Premier League. Right, the Blues could make a late attempt to snatch Monaco's France international midfielder Ariane Chouamani ahead of Real Madrid once their takeover is completed. Sounds like an exciting thing going on in Chelsea, and this is coming from Goal. Tottenham are monitoring Italy and Inter Milan centre-back Alessandro Bastoni, with Manchester United also interested. This is from Gazzetta dello Sport. English goalkeeper Fraser Foster has undergone a medical at Hotspur Way ahead of completing his move to Spurs when his Southampton contract expires next month. Now, this is the one that is upsetting me and many of Arsenal fans. Arsenal are keeping an eye on Alvaro Morata's situation. The Spain striker, 29, has spent the season on loan at Juventus from Atletico Madrid. Now, this signing, I don't want nothing to do with it in more ways than one. Why are we signing players who are just simply not good enough? Yes, we're not in the Champions League next season, but we need better than Morata. Patrick Schick is better than Morata. Dominic Calvert-Lewin is better than Morata. If you're looking for a number 2 striker, tall target man, like Morata is just not the answer. Patrick Schick, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, they're better answers. Arsenal fans, if you've got a comment about that, if you've got something to say about that, and then leave it in the comment section below. I would not take Alvaro Morata at Arsenal. He's just not what we need. I just don't get what the management are thinking. If Arteta is requesting for a player like that, then he's definitely putting himself in the frame to be sacked before November, or maybe before December. It's unacceptable. A signing that's unacceptable. The only ones that has worked in his favour are Gabriel dos Santos Magalhães, Tomiyasu, and Aaron Ramsdale. Maybe Ben White to a certain extent. Nuno Tavares has failed. So he's got to sign smart. That's all I need to say on this matter. Right, Gunner's target, Tammy Abraham, says he is more than happy at Roma, but the 24-year-old England striker has refused to rule out a return to the Premier League this summer. Now, if Arsenal are really interested, they've got to get in there with an aggressive bid and do it as soon as possible rather than later as possible, if you get my drift. Arsenal are also interested in re-signing Germany winger Serge Gnabry from Bayern Munich, but are unable to afford the 26-year-old this summer. Now, that something tells me it's not so much the finances on Serge Gnabry, but it's a PR again. It just makes you wonder, where are these PR stunts coming from? Yes, we're in need of players. Do we need up to 10 players? I think that's over-exaggerated. When you look at what we've got in the squad and what we've got out on loan, 6, 7 players maximum. 8 to 10 players, well, if that has to happen, I won't be complaining, but you got to keep them all happy. Wage structure has to be balanced. It's just simple as that. Arsenal have offered 22-year-old English striker Eddie Nketiah, well, should I say Ghana striker Eddie Nketiah, a final contract offer, and there is a growing feeling he will stay to sign on beyond his current deal, which runs out in the summer. That's according to the Mail. Well, he's been offered 100,000 a week, which will be he'll be earning over 3.5, 4 million by the end of this contract, and it's a 5-year deal. I wish him all the best. At the end of the day, he's not if we get 2 strikers in, he's only going to be third in the pecking order, tops. But he is above Lacazette all day long. All day long. Looking back at last season, he gets ahead of Lacazette. Lacazette can go. He can go. He's waved his goodbyes. Now let's get the deal for him out of the door. These things have got to be done so quickly. But I doubt the board will do things as quick as we want things to be done. Anyway, enough about us. Aston Villa are ready to step up their pursuit of 22-year-old Rangers and Nigeria defender Calvin Bassey. Now, this guy, he recently played for Rangers in the Europa League final. Tall unit, solid, powerful, modern day centre half. Right, here we go. Barcelona have met with the agent of Villa's England under-19 international midfielder Carney Chukwuemeka, who is 18. Now, Barcelona are obviously looking to build again since the days of Lionel Messi. But I'm not saying this guy will be the long-term answer answer and replacement for Messi, but it is what Barcelona must have an idea and a plan put together. And this is coming from Sport here. Paris Saint-Germain would be willing to sell Brazil forward Neymar if they receive an acceptable offer this summer. Will we see Neymar in the Premier League? I highly doubt it. But if he is to be in the Premier League, I would be quite surprised if he's a Premier League player next season, Neymar. But I don't entertain any interest from Arsenal. God, no, not for me. Any other Premier League club, then they're welcome to him. I think he's overrated, Neymar, in my humble opinion. If you agree or not, yeah, you know where my comment section is. Liverpool have put England midfielder Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain up for sale, with Aston Villa and West Ham among those interested. And I'm going to read one more paragraph here, and that's Everton and Crystal Palace are eyeing Brazilian midfielder Ederson Silva, who plays for Serie A club Nitana. Well, that's another one on the radar that I've not seen. He's obviously playing it in Italy, so I've not watched much of Italian football this season, or maybe a drop of it if I'm being truthful. Anyways, I'm out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, I'll wrap this up and say thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching and saving the best to last, as I always do. Thank you so much for putting up with me. Anyway, I'll be here again tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow afternoon, without falling asleep past my recording time. Until then, take care of yourselves, take care of your families, take care of your friends. Peace, love, and bless again. Until next time, DLG repping. I look forward to talking to you. Until now, all I want to say is like, comment, share, and subscribe. And remember, just please be nice.